Yo, what is going on YouTube? Crypto Chemist here, back again with another video for you guys, and today we have a special platform. This is different. This is something I have not seen before. They're addressing the key shortcomings of existing public blockchain infrastructures, interoperability in every corner of the ecosystem. Cypherium, this is what's next, man. This is crazy. Now, what is Cypherium, guys? So they start by saying an instant ledger to process real-time transactions for billions of users. So that's pretty incredible already. Real-time transaction, a smart contract platform to enable enterprise use cases for all industries, which is again another feature. A trusted database, so you know the funds are going to be secure, to connect CBDCs, digital assets, and dApps around the world. An open network to e-franchise any participant or contributor, and a secure vault to combat the increasing threats of data privacy. So data privacy is a huge thing for them. They want to make sure your data is safe. They want to make sure your funds are safe. They're providing high level security. The thing that I want to mention is their partnerships are very impressive. They have partnered with big companies such as Google, Microsoft, IC3, the cloud, IBM, AWS, you name it, US Faster Payments Council, Chainlink. Some of the biggest names I've heard in the industry in the entire world are partnering with these guys. The market advantage that Cypherium actually gives is that it's the only blockchain using the consensus protocol now that Libra project has stepped away. Libra project was a big name in the industry, as you guys know, but these guys are taking over the crypto space. Cypherium has a little video right here actually talking about what the platform's all about, what these guys are doing in the industry, and why you guys should be looking into them. So let's get into this video right away, and we'll get back to you right after this.
The advent of blockchain technology has brought about a structural reconstruction of business and technology. Blockchain fundamentally and innovatively addresses the numerous drawbacks of traditional transactions. From their insecurities to their inefficiencies, led by projects like Facebook's Libra, the DCEP initiative from People's Bank of China, and many other central banking experiments across Europe and Asia and throughout the globe. This technology is poised to create a truly unprecedented blue ocean market opportunity that expects value in the trillions. In this time of immense change, Cypherium has emerged as one of the most promising blockchains in the DLT space. With years of research and experience, the Cypherium team has built an enterprise-grade smart contract platform, focusing on the seamless integration between enterprise, finance, and mobile applications. The platform utilizes cutting-edge technologies with comprehensive coverage over speed, security, scalability, decentralization, and functionality. The Cypherium team consists of former senior engineers from Amazon, Google, Microsoft, and Huawei, with extensive experience in cryptography, distributed computing, and software architecture.
So guys, this video is a bit on the longer side, so I'm gonna let you guys watch the rest of it at home. All the links will be in the description. About 3-4 minutes of knowledgeable information that they provide you about the platform. So the videos are out there, the tutorials are out there, the CEO is out there providing information, right? As you guys can see right there, Mr. Sky, interviews with NASDAQ. Man, they have so much going on this platform. They're engaging with world leaders of the financial industry. So even though COVID-19 has stagnated much of the world's economic activity and professional engagement, they've taken proactive measures to prepare for the CBDC revolution. Currently, they're advising a series of virtual discussions on the future of money with the world's leading central banks, bridging the gap between CeFi and DeFi. So crazy things that's going to be going on for this platform. Actually, the CBDC update, the new $1 trillion opportunity, approximately 73 trillion USD in circulation around the world. In the next few years, they believe that all paper fiat currencies will be digitized, and Cypherium is integrating its solutions to newly realized CBDC financial system and will capitalize in this multi-trillion-dollar market opportunity. Some of the tools that they have offering right now is the Cypherlink, the Cypherium Connect, the Cypherium Validator, and the Cypherium ID. And the features, guys, 24/7, 365 available real-time intermediary to replace the inefficient legacy interbank communication systems and to connect digital assets all around the world. ISO 2022 compliant and seamlessly be embedded with the current financial system third-party plugin module for banking systems as well. Leveraging Cypherium's blockchain on Google Cloud. This is very interesting, guys. You guys want to go to this case study. These case studies are very, very interesting. We're talking about Google. We're talking about utilizing the cloud. We're talking about world's largest HR company, Randstad, using a combination of Cypherium blockchain and Google Cloud to match talent to corporate needs more effectively, efficiently, and free up teams to do more value added work. It's incredible, man, what these guys are doing. They are bringing blockchain solutions to the next level. And as you guys can see, full stack blockchain integration solutions for enterprise from small to large businesses. Cloud consultation, which is comprehensive blockchain SaaS consultation by their world experts, and of course software licensing premium support from their team by purchasing enterprise licenses. Now, you want to democratize the development of smart contracts and lower the barrier to blockchain adoption for an existing enterprise. Well, then these guys are your guys. Partnerships, like I said, Google Cloud, IBM, IC3, Amazon's in there. This has got so many things. These guys have so many huge partners that, you know, I can't even fathom. Now, the news, they've been on some of the biggest news outlets in the world. We're talking NASDAQ, we're talking Google, we're talking so many different social media outlets and news outlets, and their Telegram group is actually at the bottom of the screen right here. 15,000 members, 1,000 members online. That should tell you something, man. That should tell you these guys have a very, very active account. And I'm very impressed by the way these guys have put everything together. I want to check out their Twitter as well and see what their Twitter's been up to. Of course, very active Twitter, as you guys can see. 7 hours ago, 14 hours ago, they're always talking. Super excited to have AMA with Cypherium team. As you guys can see, these guys are out there showing their face. These guys are out there being transparent, doing interviews after interviews, talking about this industry, what this blockchain is going to do, how this blockchain is going to change crypto for all of us. How it works is all up here as well, the dual chain structure and hybrid consensus. So here is the process, guys. Mining and traditional proof of work protocols, the POW, like Bitcoin, takes on two related yet distinct functions. First, mining involves electing a leader who is responsible for generating the newest block. And then the second function consists of verifying the transaction data that exists within the block body. However, there is nothing inherently beneficial about using a single process to complete both of these actions. What Cypherium is going to do in this process is the technology separates these two processes into two distinct blockchains. In order to improve the efficiency of both, an election chain chooses proof of work leaders to write new blocks, and as you guys can see, the graphic is right here. So while a transaction chain uses hot stuff consensus to verify the transaction data within those blocks, building off Bitcoin NG and Bizcoin protocols, the Cypherium blockchain is optimized for both on-chain scalability and permissionless mineability through the hybrid approach to consensus. Here's the voting committee right here. As you guys can see, mining happens all down here. And a peek inside of how this works. Well, one, the leader node, the crown, proposes a block and waits to be verified by validating nodes. Then the second step is if the 2 out of 3 of the quorum is reached, the block is accepted into the blockchain. Then following its acceptance, the new block is then broadcasted to all nodes. Honest, verified nodes will then reject all messages from the nodes without POW. So that will right there hash out the dishonest ones. So which is crazy. Cypherium achieves unprecedented scalability by electing the voting committee to separate POW form the transaction verification process with bandwidth limited only by the capacity of the individual nodes and latency limited only by the propagation time of the network. So what are these benefits, man? We're talking about all of these different things, but what are the benefits for the average Joe that's seeing this video, that's coming into the market and wants to pick up some investments, well, reduced security threats. With sophisticated technology in place, the likelihood of Sybil and 51% attacks becomes nearly impossible. Faster transactions. By utilizing dual action blockchains, users no longer need to wait on transaction confirmations, and no minimum charges for smart contracts. Having eliminated price minimums, businesses of all sizes can benefit from using the platform. No fixed block size. Faster, more adaptable processing allows the technology to scale. You can learn more about the initial mainnet offering and the mainnet launch right here. They've got a whole bunch of resources as well: blogs, white papers, case studies, and their news outlets. Here is the white paper. We're not going to go through it right here. This is white paper 2.0, but it is detailed, I tell you. And I really like how they did their white paper in a website format, and you've got the table of content right here. You can go through smart contract, cross ledger. It's really nice. Usually the white papers are a PDF and you just have to scroll through, but this actually really helps you get to where you want to go and read about what you want to read about. Lots of graphics, lots of information about how the platform works, and the team is very, very important. This is what I want to show you guys about us, the experts in what they do, and the guys behind the project. Before we get into that, they are focused on addressing the key shortcomings of existing public blockchain infrastructures, where scalability seems to come at the cost of decentralization in every corner of the ecosystem. Here's their team, man. Let's go back over here. Looking at Sky, the CEO, the UN blockchain advisor, NASDAQ blockchain analyst, and then you got the CTO. Again, tons of experience, man. These guys have been in the game for a long time. These guys are transparent. They've got their advisors right here. When we're looking at the advisors as well, man, I want to tell you guys that the advisory team is very, very important. The guys on the board, like Brian Ford, director at Swiss Federal Institute of Technology, these guys have some serious experience. Jeremy Gardner, investor at the Awesome VC. These guys are at VCs. These guys are at technology institutes. Or Javier Farfan, principal strategic advisor at J. Wolf Advisors. The list goes on and on and on, and this comes with tons and tons of experience. You can find out more about the guys behind this project and their experience on their website. But in early September, guys, they had a historic panel discussion with the Bank of England, the Swiss National Bank, the Central Bank of Hungary, and ING. Even more recently, guys, they were listed as a preferred startup at the Société Générale Startup Flow. The Société Générale is one of the largest banks in all of France, and Cypherium's promotion on their platform underlies that the Cypherium value to the CBDC and fintech space is founded in concrete, deliverable technology, guys. Their target is the $1 trillion CBDC market, which is 1,000x bigger than the existing crypto market combined. These guys are not just going to be in crypto. These guys are taking over the world. Strong partnerships in place already. Strong team behind the project. I always say if there's a strong team behind the project, you gotta go for it. The real use case behind this project is very important as well. Cypherium to assist China in advancing blockchain city infrastructure. So this is important, man. What you want to see is what a blockchain is gonna do in the real world. What is it gonna do to our life? Well, the enterprise level blockchain platform is going to contribute to the blockchain development of major Chinese city. This is incredible. You guys have to read these articles. They are talking about the real world use and the real use case of this platform. They've actually already demonstrated their tech through a high profile use case with Radstand, one of the world's largest HR providers. And you guys can find all this stuff out on their site. They've got tons of links. All the links will actually be in the description for you guys to be able to use these resources to find out more. Here's all the resources on the publications and where they're going to be so beneficial in the real world. Huge shout out to Cypherium, man. I'm so happy I actually had the chance to bring this forward to you guys. If you guys have any questions, all the links will be in the description below. They have a huge community that you guys can get in touch with and admins that you guys can ask questions for. Very, very experienced guys. All the links will be in the description. Again, if you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. Leave a like down below. Leave a comment down below what you think about Cypherium. Talk to you guys on the next one. I'm out for now. Peace.